The maid I hired to clean my flat was the woman I was supposed to marry, the one who disappeared the night before our wedding. I thought I'd finally moved on. It had been for years since Anna vanished, for years since the night before our wedding, when she simply disappeared without a word, without a note, without a body. I searched for her everywhere, hospitals, airports, even private investigators in London, and nothing ever surfaced. Eventually, after a breakdown, a sabbatical, and 2 half-hearted relationships, I decided it was time to try again. Life in Manchester wasn't kind, but it was quiet. I got a new flat in Didsbury, returned to my architectural firm, and focused on forgetting. That morning, I was preparing tea for a client when I heard the buzzer. The cleaning agency had sent someone new, as my regular cleaner had called in sick. "Just send whoever's available," I'd said, distracted. I opened the door, holding a tray with 2 mugs, and that's when time stopped. Standing there, wearing a plain uniform with her hair tied back, was Anna, my Anna. The same green eyes, the scar on her collarbone, the way she bit her lip when nervous. It was her. The tray slipped from my hands and crashed onto the tiles, shattering the mugs and burning my foot. But I didn't feel a thing. She froze, wide-eyed, and whispered, "James." My knees buckled. I couldn't speak. For a full minute, we stared at each other like ghosts. "Where the hell have you been?" I finally gasped. She stepped in, trembling, tears already in her eyes. "Please. I didn't know you lived here. I never thought I'd see you again." The next 3 hours felt like an outhoused body experience. We sat on the kitchen floor, surrounded by broken porcelain and broken hearts. She told me everything. The night before our wedding, her phone rang, a blocked number. The voice on the other end said they'd kill me if she married me. They sent a photo of me walking home from work, then a second of her younger brother leaving school. She panicked, tried to call the police, but they warned her never to involve anyone. So she did the only thing she could. She left. She disappeared into London, worked odd jobs, slept in hostels, dyed her hair, lived like a ghost. They never contacted her again, but she was too ashamed to come back. "I thought you'd hate me," she whispered. I cried, not out of anger, but because for 4 years, I'd blamed myself. I thought I'd done something wrong. I asked why she never told me, why she never found a way. She said she wrote a letter, left it with her sister, but it never reached me. Her sister had died 6 months later in a car accident. Everything connected in a sick web of silence. I asked, "Why are you here now?" She looked down. "Because the woman from your cleaning agency is my friend. She got sick. I came instead, just to help. I didn't know it was your flat. Fate, or cruel coincidence. Either way, here she was, alive, real, and still mine in some impossible, shattered way." Over the next few weeks, we tried to navigate the wreckage, therapy, long walks, relearning each other. I'd already grieved her once. Now I didn't know how to accept her back. Trust was fragile, but love, that was the one thing untouched. She had never stopped loving me. I had never stopped loving her. We went to the police and reopened her case. They traced the blackmail number to a burner phone linked to her father's former business rival. The man was arrested. Her freedom returned. So did our chance. Months later, under gray skies in the Lake District, I proposed again, this time with the same ring she left behind in our old flat, still waiting in a drawer. And this time, she said yes without fear. The world had changed, but in the quiet of that moment, I realized some loves are strong enough to survive even death, or the cruel illusion of it.